there, I'm Brian Taylor, the owner of Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida, and today I want to take you on a tour of this 2006 Holiday Rambler Endeavor that we have for sale. Let's go ahead and start our tour on the inside. Okay, let's go ahead and start our tour of this motorhome here on the inside. It's a 2006 Holiday Rambler Endeavor. This is the 40 PRQ floor plan, which is 40 feet long and features 4 slide outs. In 2006, the Endeavor, of course, came with full body paint on the outside and very loaded up with features on the inside. Holiday Rambler Endeavor's been a mainstay of the diesel pusher market for many years. It just offers a ton of luxury at a great value. And we love to get this product here on the lot here at Highway RV. And this particular type of inventory is the kind of stuff we dream about. One owner coach, about 55,500 original miles. It was in terrific condition when we got it in, and we just love having stuff like this. So what I'm going to do during this tour is point out the features that the coach has, some of the features the coach has, the floor plan, and also the condition it's in. It came in really great condition, but we decided to kind of just put the icing on the cake and do a couple of more things to it to update it and spruce it up just a little bit. So as we go through, I'm going to point those things out and just kind of show you throughout the coach. So let's just go ahead and jump right in up here at the front of the motorhome. First thing you're going to notice, we've got the Newport cherry cabinetry throughout. I believe it's called Newport cherry. Really pretty cabinetry. It's my favorite color that they put on the Holiday Rambler Monaco products in the mid-2000s. I really like it. Got more storage over here, a sharp flat screen television here, DVD surround sound system and video networking box right there. Coming down to here, you got motorized sunshades for when you're driving or when you're parked like this. All the curtains are in great shape. The dashboard is virtually perfect. I don't see any rips or tears or stains in it. Over here we have our stereo. A couple of switches here, including your generator control. Right now I have the generator on. I'm standing right here beside the Onan Diesel in the front here. It's whisper quiet. I can barely hear it. In fact, the air conditioner fan, as quiet as it is louder than the generator. It is a very quiet generator and very reliable. Coming over here to the driver's area, we have our rear view camera monitor right here, which includes turn signal monitoring. So when you turn on your turn signal, you're going to see a view down that side of the coach. And is also a monitor for the Aladdin Junior system. This has the Aladdin Junior coach management system, and you've got a little joystick over here, and it's going to show you engine diagnostics and trip computer type functions. It's a great feature that does not show up on very many coaches in this price bracket. That's usually left to the very high-end luxury diesel pushers that have the Aladdin system. So it's really nice to see it show up on a coach like this, which is no slouch. It's definitely a luxury diesel pusher, but it's just not in that stratospheric price range. This is a little bit more affordable. So we also have the controls for our Allison 6-speed transmission over here. That's coupled to a 400 horsepower Cummins engine, so got tons of horsepower with this. Got power gear electronic leveling over there as well, and an exhaust brake. Both of the captain's chairs up front are in great shape. The captain's and the co-pilot's seat are in really great shape. I don't see any rips or tears or peeling, staining, anything like that. They look to be in excellent condition. Coming over into the living area, we'll start over here on the passenger side, and we have an ultra leather sofa here that is a full sleeper sofa, so it's going to fold out into a full-size bed. And one of the updates that we've done, if you've looked at newer coaches lately, towable and motorized, you notice that they've gone to the roller shades. These nice double roller shades. One side is a light filtering and the other is a complete room darkening. We decided to go ahead and do that on the whole front living area of this coach. So you've got these really great shades which immediately just look more modern than the pleated shades that are on most of the coaches from this age. So we thought that that was just a great value proposition and added a lot to the coach, so we did that. Then the other thing that we did was we added new carpet. It was showing some minor fading and just a little bit of use, so we just thought, you know what, we're going to bring it up to brand new condition. So we put brand new carpet that very closely matched what Holiday Rambler, the style that they originally used. So this is just about as close to looking like a new coach as a mid-2000s coach can get. So it's just a really great condition in here. This is an Ekornes Stressless recliner. If you're not familiar with Ekornes or the Stressless brand, it is probably the best recliner made, in my opinion. They are very expensive. A recliner like this, brand new, will cost you, I believe, somewhere around $2,800, $3,000. It is just, they are very expensive, but they are very high quality. The leather on them is very good. They hold up great. This one's in phenomenal shape. There's no rips or tears or stains on the leather. It looks great, and it matches beautifully with the burgundy in the window treatments. And these are wooden window boxes that go around all of the windows, and they are in very nice condition. Coming back from that, we have our freestanding dinette. We have a Corian countertop here, and this does slide out here. The dining table slides out to make room for 2 more chairs, which are stored in the back closet. We also have a Corian counter running down the side there, which would be a great place to have, to put extra things that you need to put there. You got a charging port right here and an outlet, so it'd be a great place to charge phones and things like that. Coming on over into the kitchen, we have our Sharp carousel convection microwave here, which is in really nice shape. Down here we have our cooktop, is in absolutely perfect condition. We have the Corian countertop covers for that. All the countertops are in beautiful condition. I don't see any chips or deep scratches or anything like that. We've got storage down beneath the range. We have a bank of 4 drawers right here. All of them work great. We have a little fold-out drawer here to keep sponges and things like that in there. You have a pull-out faucet for pot filling and for spraying down and things like that. This is a drinking water filtered drinking water spout right there, and you got, of course, your sink covers for your double bowl sink under there. Got nice lighting under this little hutch area, so you got a nice place here to either serve food or put decorative items, as well as some pantry space up above there. Coming around here, we have our big, huge refrigerator. This is not a true residential refrigerator. It is an RV refrigerator, so it's going to run off of LP gas or electric. But you can see just how big it is. It's definitely much more like a home unit. It actually has your ice in the door, so that's a very nice feature. You're going to be able to get your ice just like you would at home. It definitely looks like a residential refrigerator, so that's really nice. We've got tile floors throughout this area. The only thing I can really point out in the front is maybe a couple of hairline cracks here and there, a couple of them in this tile, but very, very minor, and you have to be really looking for it to show up. It's something that's very common, and we do our best to try to make that cleaned up and look as good as possible. We can point that out in our detailed picture package. If you're interested in looking at a coach that we have in inventory, if you're very far away, we can always send you a very detailed picture package. It'll usually come with 100 to 125 pictures of all the little details in a coach, so that if there is a little flaw, we take a picture of it. Coming on back from the kitchen area, we have our bathroom area. You've got a glass enclosed shower over here. I don't believe the cameraman will really be able to swivel into here, but got a nice big shower area in here. It's in nice shape. Coming over here, we've got our vanity. We've got the Corian countertops here, a big mirrored medicine cabinet here. Everything's in great shape here. The hardware's nice. There is a bit of desilvering on the mirror. I do want to point that out. That's something that we can take care of. I could even put a little tile backsplash there. Don't mind to do that. This is something that's very common, but it's a very minor thing. Won't cost hardly any money to fix this. But we like to point out everything here. We do these videos so you can shop at home. These are in very good condition. This is a very, very nice motorhome, but it's not brand new. So we're going to point out the things that are good, as well as the things that are flaws. So I will point out that there's a bit of desilvering around the edges right there. We're going to come on back into the bedroom, and then we'll end up in the toilet room. We have a separate toilet room to the left, but I'll show you that as we swing around. Right here's what I call the brains of the coach. We've got our thermostat here, some tank level gauges and things like that, and our inverter controller. Coming back on into the bedroom, we have 2 more slide outs back here and lots of storage. We've got storage in here. We've got a washer-dryer combo under here. We've got tons of hanging storage over here. This is all hanging storage in here. Those are your 2 more dining chairs that are in there. You've got storage here, up above, big deep cabinetry up here. Queen bed, beautiful wood headboard. The fabric's in nice shape there. Original bedspread is in excellent condition. Of course, the carpet's new back here too. You have tile just up to the foot of the bed, so the majority of the traffic area back here is tile floor. I'm going to have the cameraman come on back into the bedroom, and I'm going to need to switch positions, but we have a big window over here with a bank of 4 drawers down below, big deep drawers that you can put lots of good stuff in. We've got more hanging, or not hanging storage. We've got shelves or hanging storage here. You can have your choice. You can remove these shelves and use it for hanging, or you can leave the shelves in. And you've got even more hanging storage here. So this is a great unit for full-timers, great for weekenders just as well, but you got lots of closet space. That's important to full-timers or people who are going on extended stays. And that's exactly what these folks did with the coach when they had it. They would spend the winters down here in Florida. And they got plenty of room to keep all of your clothes. And up here we have another flat screen television for the back bedroom and some shallow drawer beneath that, or shallow cabinet, I should say. All this cabinet's in beautiful condition. I can't see any scratches or anything like that. They're just in beautiful condition. All of the ceilings through the whole coach are in perfect condition. I don't see any evidence that there's ever been any leaks in the coach whatsoever. It was kept undercover when it was here in Florida, and like for that reason, the paint is in excellent condition, the roof is in excellent condition, and there's no leaks in it. So we don't see any evidence of that. We will end up our tour back here in the bathroom, where I will show you the standalone toilet room. In the water closet here, we have a china toilet. We have another vanity over here with big mirrored medicine cabinets up here, and a whole nother sink and vanity here, so this is kind of like a his and hers type setup. A cabinet up above the toilet for toilet paper, chemicals, things like that, and another blind in here with a fantastic vent above. So that's basically the inside of this 2006 Endeavor. Let's go ahead and head on out to the outside. Okay, let's go ahead and start the exterior portion of this tour. Again, this is the 2006 Holiday Rambler Endeavor 40 PRQ floor plan, 40-foot long diesel pusher with 4 slide outs. It's again a one-owner coach with 55,500 miles. Starting up here at the front, first thing you'll notice, we got the one-piece windshield. It's a feature a lot of times people don't even have on their list of wants. It might be, it may not be, but once you've driven behind a one-piece windshield, I'm not saying it's a major factor, but it is definitely a big plus. You get a much nicer view of the road. Big piece of glass there. Just when you're on scenic highways, there's nothing better. You get a nice view of the road. This was in really great shape. I don't see any rock chips or scratches on it at all. The front end of the coach has the diamond shield on it, the 3M mask. And it is not brown, has not discolored or anything. There is some very light scratching in the actual clear film, but this is still in really great shape. I don't think there's anybody who would want to remove that, but if you did want to remove it, there'd be good paint underneath of it. Coming onto the side of the coach, right here is one of our turn signal cameras. They work great. They give you a view down the side of the coach. We got our chrome mirrors here, which are in perfect condition. Very rarely do I have these come in that are in this nice of condition, but it almost looks like a brand new mirror. The side walls of the coach are in phenomenal shape. There's no delamination or anything like that. All the paint is glossy. I don't see any peeling clear coat or anything like that. Any damage on the outside of the coach or wear and tear is going to be limited to small nicks and scratches. I'll point those out as I go along. I'll try to point out as many of them as I see, but again, if you're out of state or out of the area and you're interested in coming to look at the motorhome, we'd be glad to send you a detailed picture package showing you just as many detailed up-close personal pictures as we can get of the outside of the coach. The wall here all looks to be in really nice condition. Our front tires are in very nice shape. These are Michelin's. These are 2011 date codes, so you're still good on those. Right here, all of this area is in beautiful shape. I'm standing underneath of our power patio awning. There's also a power entry door awning. We have side opening bay doors. Monaco Coach Corporation started side opening bay doors in the 2005 model year, and this one has the big side opening bays. You've got 2 slide trays, so each one of these slide trays in each of these 2 bays will slide this way or the other way. They are full pass-through, slide outs. We have some sunscreens right here and stuff like that that go with the coach, and some tire covers. That's kind of what you see in there, is just some goodies that were left with the coach that we'll go ahead and send along with the buyer. Closing those 2 doors. We have central vacuum here also. We have a Dirt Devil central vacuum cleaner. I did not point that out when we were on the inside, but it does have that. All these bays are in great shape. A little rock chip right here, the size of maybe a pencil lead. A little tiny scuff on the bottom of this angle right here. Very minor things, stuff that I'm having to look for to point out. So a little bit of wear and tear here and there, but overall, I'm going to say the paint is a 9 on the 10 scale. I don't think anybody would exclude this from their list because of paint. It's in very, very, very nice shape. It was actually one of the pluses to the coach when we were looking at it, is because it had been kept under cover. It's in such nice shape. It's super shiny. Right here's our water heater. Coming back from that, we've got our rear wheels. They're in beautiful shape as well. We've got our batteries in here, our starting batteries and our house batteries. We've got dual cutoffs here for the batteries. In here we have our inverter and more storage, extra fuel filter. We always try to send people, if we can at all possible, we try to send them with a extra fuel filter and a diesel. Most people have owned diesels before and travel a lot. They're going to know to travel with an extra fuel filter. That's just insurance when you're on the road. You get a bad batch of diesel or something like that. That's one of the few things that will put people down on the road, is you get a dirty fuel filter or possibly a spare tire or a blown tire. So if you have good tires and an extra set of fuel filters, you've probably eliminated 80–90% of the things that we hear anecdotally from folks in the industry and campers that will put them down and cause them to have to stop in the middle of a trip. Those 2 items and you'll be pretty safe. The back of the motorhome is in great shape. You've got your ladder. This is the extension for going up to the roof. Your backup monitor up there. All of this is in beautiful, beautiful condition. Tiny, tiny little chip here, but really almost nothing to hardly point out back here. A little divot right there, a little tiny divot in the paint. I'm really having to grasp here to find any flaws back here. We have a rear radiator design on this motorhome, so if I open these doors, all you see is the radiator, but it is in beautiful shape right there. Coming around to the driver's side of the coach, here's your air filter, here's your 50 amp cord. All of that's in nice condition there. Right here's your other wheel and tire. All these are in great shape, no weather checking or anything like that. Here's our wet bay. Everything's in order here and very clean. We've got a macerator pump. The RV Sani-Con system is installed in this. All that's in beautiful shape in there. This door's in great shape. Tiny, tiny, tiny little chip right there. Full pass-through LP gas tank right there, so you've got great weight distribution. That's a pretty heavy item, so you want that balancing out. Monaco does a good job of making sure that they keep the coach in balance. It's not as optimal to have a generator side mounted or one of your LP gas tanks on one side of the coach. You can get an unequal weighting, so stuff like this is attention to detail that Monaco Coach Corporation really pays attention to. I do have a scratch in this door. This is probably the most significant scratch I can think of on the outside of the coach. It's about 1 inch long. It's been touched up, but it is it's definitely does not jump out at you, but there is a little scratch right there. Here's our furnace, back side of our refrigerator, that big 2-door residential style refrigerator. Again, that was an RV refrigerator, not a residential, but it looks like one with the ice in the door. This is the other side of our storage bays. This is the ones with the 2 slide-out trays. Everything is in great shape here on the slide out. We do have window awnings that are not pulled, but you got window awnings that come out and latch onto this latch, so you have that looks nice, but also provides a fair amount of shade for heat coming in the coach during the day. But with those new shades we've put, that's not going to be a factor anyway, because you've got full blackout inside. Right up here is one of my favorite parts. It's a tiny little thing, but it's one of my favorite parts of Monaco coach. They always do a really great job of organizing their fuses and relays. If we were to take this black panel off, there's a nice labeling plaque behind that, and all of your fuses and relays are very clearly marked and sealed in this box, so they stay in really great shape. And it's just a little attention to detail that shows that they really thought the coach out, so to speak. Back when I was into RVing, before I was in the industry, I bought a brand new Monaco product, which was the very similar to this. I'm a big Monaco fan, have been for years, before I was ever in the industry, and I had this basically this same coach when I was RVing, and we absolutely loved it. It was a really, really great motorhome. Everything on this coach is in great condition. We go through and check everything out. We do a full pre-delivery inspection. We do any roof maintenance that needs done. On this particular motorhome, we've gone ahead and updated it with new carpet and those blinds. So we do our dead level best to send the absolute best used products we can off of our lot. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch us. If you would like to learn more about this vehicle, give us a call at 863-956-1036. My name is Brian, I'm the owner, but whoever answers the phone will be glad to help you out. You can also visit us on the web at www.highwayrvauto.com. And also visit us on Facebook. That's another great place that we post these videos. Highway RV on Facebook is a great way to connect with us. So you have a great day, and God bless.